national anthem has wrapped up. We are ready for basketball on our 2 for Tuesday here in the South Central Conference. Cardinal and Albia on the South Central Conference Network. Go ahead and feel free to hop on into the Cosby's U.S. Cellular comments section with locations in Albia, Bloomfield, and Centerville. Cosby's U.S. Cellular keeps you connected. We pride ourselves on being able to provide an interactive broadcast here on the Iowa Media Network, and also hear all the time from the players and coaches. They love hearing from their family and friends that can't be in the gym, cheering them on out there on Facebook or wherever you might be here this evening watching along with us. It is Albia with the basketball as Castor won the opening tip. Her jumper from the elbow misses, and Summer LaRue makes it a one-and-done possession for the Lady Dees. Off and rolling, you know the drill. 4 8-minute quarters of regulation to decide this one. If we need more, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Here on the right wing, we see 21 with the basketball. Kinsey Hissam back between the circles to Ashlyn Patrick. Back to Hissam, who drives baseline, got bumped, keeps her dribble alive underneath the basket, couldn't finish as she went reverse. Castor grabs her first rebound. I expect Paige to be all over the glass here tonight for the Lady Dees. Quick trigger jumpers off the back iron. On that shot was number 5, Juliana Brown. That one didn't fall. Weber's going to hoist a 3. That's off the mark. Rebound tips all the way out, and Lexi Jones is there to grab it. That's a couple for Jones actually in this sequence. Now she's going to try a 3 from the top of the key. That misses right, and Kinsey Hissam is there for the rebound. 0 for start from the floor, minute 15 into the ball game. Hissam, right wing. Ashlyn Patrick thought about a 3 and said back to Hissam on the quick closeout. Kinsey elbow jumper, that one doesn't fall. Weber gets the rebound for Albia, and she'll keep it herself on the way back down the floor. Ahead to Jones in the corner. Now over to 14. That's Avery Major. Tried to get it inside to Castor. Tipped out of bounds. And it was last touched by Hissam. It will stay with the Lady Dees and 24 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time to operate here. Jones to Weber for a corner 3. That rims off, and Castor is going to pick up a foul. She knew it. As she went over the back of Cynthia Albert. Cynthia, great job. Well, Coach Becker, I go back to our pregame interview. He said, boxing out, something we still work on today, and Cynthia Albert did a great job there on Castor, who takes a seat with the early foul. And in comes Rebecca Spindler, who was outstanding off the bench their last time out against Centerville, albeit in a losing effort, but 9 points and 8 rebounds. Patrick gets it ahead. Farrell for 3. That rims off on the line drive, and Weber is there for the rebound. Sophie already with a couple. Approaching 2 minutes of action here in the first quarter, and no score early between Albia and Cardinal. Major hits the baseline jumper. That is now in past tense as Albia is on the board first. And the pressure is set up here by the Lady Dees. Farrell back to Albert. Cynthia's got to hurry here. They're running out of time. Farrell ahead to Patrick. She does beat the clock. Ashlyn all the way to the bucket. That's too strong off the window. Rebound, Albert. Her putback doesn't fall. Spindler there to grab the miss. Good job by Cynthia Albert getting on the offensive glass, but could not hit from point-blank range. Spindler in the lane, kicks it to Jones. Weber's going to try a 3, and Sophie Weber hits one. Man, that just has to feel great for Sophie Weber after the other night in that game against Centerville, going 1 of 8 from behind the arc. 5:15 to go first quarter, and Albia is off to a 5-0 start. Here Kinsey Hissam works around the arc, goes left side Farrell. Ava inside to Albert, has to come back for it, guarded closely by Weber. Inside Hissam at the baseline, a double team converges on her from the zone. Albert back to Farrell with 10 on the shot clock. Extra pass to Patrick. Baseline jumper, she got bumped. And that's going to be 2 shots coming for the sophomore Ashlyn Patrick. And the foul goes against, they get Avery Major on it. Yes, 14. The junior picks up her first personal, second team foul. Patrick at the line, and she connects on the first. 67% on the year coming into this evening, 8 of 12. So she puts that up a tick with the make there. And Ashlyn, as she misses the second here, Hissam's going to get an offensive rebound, though. Another opportunity here in the half court for Cardinal. LaRue dribbles into that double team, looking for an outlet. Tried to get it to Hissam cutting inside. It was tipped and stolen by Sophie Weber. First turnover by Cardinal. 5-1 our score. With number 5, Juliana Brown, back over on a skip pass to Weber in the lane, all the way to the bucket, and Sophie's got an early 5 points on a strong take to the rim. 7-1, Lady Dees. Well, it's amazing what happens after you see a shot go down. That just already for Weber on that next possession down was such a confident take to the rim. Lexi Jones gets a steal, finds cutting inside Brown. And they're off and running, folks. Lexi Jones, too, by the way. How about her facilitating the basketball here in the early going? She averages less than an assist per game. She's already got 3 tonight. And Albia almost had another turnover, but it will be Cardinal basketball as they could not save it. Maya Paxton and 23, Lillian DeMoss come into the ball game here for the Lady Dees. Out go Jones and Brown. Kinsey Hissom trying to beat this pressure, stops right of the lane, couldn't bank it in. Shot blocked by DeMoss on the attempt from LaRue, but it will remain with Cardinal. DeMoss, one of those talented underclassmen. We have a lot of them, especially on the girls' side here in the South Central Conference. DeMoss, Farrell's going to try a 3 off the side of the backboard, and that was a dead ball as it hit some of the rigging, it appears, on that shot from Farrell. And Albia takes over with an 8-point lead, 3:45 to go first quarter, 9-1. Lady Dees. DeMoss. Brenna Guider, certainly one of those for Cardinal, though we won't see her tonight. Paxton threads the needle inside to Major, and it's just coming easy right now for Albia. After all of their struggles we've talked about over this 6-game losing streak, shooting 24% from the field during that, they've come out here and put up 11 points on the board. And a steal, Paxton able to corral one off the pressure. Weber stops at the top of the key, kicks it to DeMoss. She'll fire a 3 and hit it. It's infectious. We talked about it with Coach Dykes in our pregame interview. You see one go down, you start to see a few go down, and it just bleeds throughout the team. How about a 14-1 start to the game for the visitors tonight? Albia Lady Dees. 30 seconds, and we're back on Go SEC TV.